Denny's, we just had an absolute bombshell of information drop on us via the dev live stream. The first half is over. We're just currently waiting live on stream to check out the second half, but I wanted to put together a video to go over everything that was announced. It is an absolute ton of information, so we're going to go over it in kind of like chronological order from what's going to be released this week all the way to next week, and then all the way beyond into March and April and May. And it is a ton of information, guys. Don't forget to like the video if it helped you out, comment any feedback you got from me, and subscribe if you feel that I have earned it, and follow me over on Twitch. We're live now doing this. We had a watch party of the stream, and definitely follow me over there. I would love to see you guys. We are live 5 days a week, but let's jump into the video. Kick it off with the 1.2.7 changes coming literally this Thursday in a couple days. We've got a few ultimate weapons that are getting buffed. We've got some rebalancing of weapons, and we've got some changes to Void Erosion. So Void Erosion is going to get nerfed. If you guys didn't know, they're basically making it so it's a little bit easier to solo the Wave 30. We don't exactly know what they're doing yet, but we did get some pretty big news with the Last Dagger, Restored Relic, and Sigvor's Proof. As you know, Restored Relic is already a very good gun, but it is getting buffed. Improved for multiple cluster projectiles to home in on nearby enemies for additional attacks upon explosion. Also, the Last Dagger getting a huge buff, improved to deliver powerful damage in single target combat. And then Sigvor's Proof, a bunch of mines are going to do more damage basically. So as long as you have more mines present, well, that burst is going to do more damage. And they did say they're going to buff the purple weapons. We don't know how much that's going to be. I doubt it's going to be on to the level of ultimate weapons. However, it could be, so we have to wait and see for that. But this is just the 1.2.7 hotfix, guys. This is literally coming in 2 days. We've also got another one I want to go over really quickly, so we'll jump over to the 1.2.8 preview. All right, and then we've got the preview for patch 1.2.8. This is a pretty big patch. It doesn't seem like it just looking at it, but in my opinion, reworking core components to make them more viable all the way around is absolutely imperative or detrimental to the future of this game. And we've got 6 sets that are going to be receiving tweaking: the Invader set, the Bravery set, the Volcanic set, Distorted Resolve, Frozen Heart, and Hungry Sonic, which means we may not be using just the Slayer set in every single one of our builds, which is really promising. I am so excited for this. This is probably what I'm most excited for in the near future, just because of how big it is. We've also got some changes to module balance. So they're going to improve some of the status effects with some modules, they said, that are just not long enough. They're also going to adjust the stats for low usage modules. So they're looking at their stats and they're taking a look at what modules people use the least, and they're determining which ones they're going to adjust because of this. So we're going to see some really lightly used mods probably buffed pretty substantially. We're going to have to wait and see, but this is very exciting. And then they also changed groups of certain ultimate modules to improve combinations with key ultimate modules. So just kind of synergistic changes, and all really good changes that, again, I'm super excited for. So we'll jump over to kind of the future beyond and the changes. These ones are going to be absolutely massive, so I'm super pumped for these. So now we've got the big news. This is going to be the updates coming in March, April, and May. And obviously there's going to be most likely more than this, more balancing changes, tuning to weapons, you know, Descendants, everything. But we're going to go over everything from March to May. I'll throw a screenshot up if you want to take a look at it now, but I'm going to go over everything kind of in words here for everybody that is listening. So starting off in March, this is going to be a huge change to how they're doing seasons and releases and stuff. They basically, in the live stream, they said, hey, we understand that, you know, you want more. So they're actually reworking how updates are going to basically be released in general. From now on, they're trying to put more content out. So what they're going to do is, instead of calling it Season 3, they're going to call it Season 2, Episode 2 for the release of Serena and the new Descendant, the new faction, and everything like that. It's the exact same update they planned, so no less content. However, it is now being called Season 2, Episode 2, Beyond the Void. So with this, we can expect a new main story for Season 2, Episode 2. We've got a new operation zone, so it's called a Sigma sector. It's going to be the new field, kind of similar to all of the ones we have now, you know, like White Knight Gulch, etc. And then we've got the new faction and named boss. We've got the Descendant growth arcade tuning. So this is literally going to be a system like a skill tree, which is extremely exciting. It's going to empower our Descendants probably quite substantially, and builds will actually start to matter a lot more with this change. I will kind of be going over the arcade tuning in a separate video, kind of my hopes for that, but that is going to be what's coming. So kind of like a skill tree. Obviously the new Descendant, Serena, is going to be coming. So Serena is a fire flying type Descendant. If you didn't know, I put her on the thumbnail of this video. You can see her there. I'll throw a screenshot up as well. She looks really awesome, and she's one of the oldest Descendants apparently that there is, so that's really cool. 4 new ultimate weapons, which is absurd. I don't know how they are going to come out with 4 new ultimate weapons. We're going to see if, I hope one of those has got to be broken. Hopefully we don't have any fallen hopes on our hand and divine punishment, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, you heard that right. 4 new ultimate weapons. We've got brand new external components, which is to be expected. A new Void Intercept battle, the Tormentor. So we've got a brand new Void Abyss boss. That's kind of like Defiler and Infernal Walker. We've also got the ETA is going to give us new the Colossus skins, the Colossus toys. So we're going to be seeing new free skins there, new free toys as long as you grind out those Colossi. And then we've got the Inversion Reinforcement. So Season 2, Episode 2 is going to have an all-new line of Inversion Reinforcement, which is really, really good. Obviously, we don't want to continue that from the old season. We kind of want new stuff here in March. So this is kind of exciting as well. New fellow Retriever. So they did kind of showcase the Retriever. The new Descendant fellow is going to actually, instead of auto dismantling what's in your inventory, he is going to automatically pick up all the ammo around you, which is really awesome. You can swap your fellows on the fly. So if you're doing an erosion, obviously you don't have to worry that much about auto dismantle. It's going to be a factor of, okay, give me more ammo maybe in some cases, which is really cool. So a new fellow and a new fellow ability where you're going to be able to pick up ammo automatically instead of auto dismantle. And then we've got new modules coming. We've got the new battle pass coming. So Season 2, Episode 2 will have a brand new battle pass. It's going to be totally separate from Episode 1. What we currently have is still going to be the same duration probably that we're used to before the Season 3 comes out, but it is a brand new battle pass. Also got some smaller improvements. So we've got paint improvements, eyebrow, beard, dye. You can basically dye your beard. You can see that they're trying to work on the pigment system. And then you've got customization presets coming. So what this is going to be is if you like a way that a certain customization feature is painted or it's laid out, you know, spawn effect, back effect, chest, and then all the different skin options, obviously hair, makeup. You can set that preset so you can basically swap between looks instead of having to change everything from the start. And then some bigger changes, Ultimate Transfer. So Ultimate Transfer is finally coming with the release of the Season 2, Episode 2. Guys, I want to highlight, this is all sounding like it's going to be coming out on March 13th, which is obviously right around a month away from right now. So if you didn't know, I'm actually going to be doing a subathon for the release of this patch. I had it planned already, so definitely follow me over on Twitch if you guys want to be there for that. Basically, just don't stop streaming until you guys say I do, more or less. So yeah, we're going to be doing a subathon over there, and I'm also live making this video here now for anybody that wants to come and do this kind of stuff. I'm not always doing this, so it's kind of unique, but yeah. Anyway, tangent aside, first reactor optimization, condition integration. What that means is basically we're going to be able to change the first option on the reactor list. You can't change that right now. You can only change the second and third options. We're going to be able to change the first option to whatever weapon we want as well, which is really nice, obviously, to have a perfect reactor. And then you've got the Excava, which is going to be coming to the limited weapon shop, kind of like Sigvor's Proof did. An old battle pass weapon you're going to be able to obtain. And then lastly, for the March update, we're going to have a brand new skin package. They did show the skins off, and I will show them up on screen here now as well. It's going to be some art. It's not really like a finished skin, but we do have the art for the skin, so you can feel free to check that out. And we'll jump into the April update here. For the April update, we've got the introduction of the brand new external component core system. So we're going to be able to core our components just like we can core our weapons. It's probably going to substantially increase the power of our cores as well. That will play along with defense, attack, everything that you can think of. The game's about to get a lot more deep as far as the end game. We're going to be able to do a lot more. We've also got the reactor and external component option readjustment, guys. So finally, if you're not paying attention, there's a huge news in April. We'll be able to readjust our reactors and our external components. So guys, farming your external components for the next month or so, keep this in mind. If you get a gold roll of something that is maxed and you really just don't want to keep going, you can feel free to go back in April whenever this system comes out and re-roll that, which is really, really nice. Then you've got the new ultimate, Blair. Blair has been announced as the brand new ultimate. He's going to get obviously his skill modules, his ultimate, his skin, his story, which is really, really awesome. And then I wanted to mention the skins as well really quickly. So they did say we're going to be seeing collaboration skins, so we don't know exactly who we're going to be collaborating with as far as other franchises or whatever they plan on doing, but there will be collaborative skin efforts. So we're going to be seeing skins from other skin tie-ins from other games. I'm really hoping for some like Dragon Ball Z or something really cool from what I like, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that want different stuff. We'll see what they do for that, but super pumped for that. And then we're going to be receiving, again, in April, new external components, brand new Void Erosion Purge stages. So obviously we're going to be getting a lot more power. Where are we going to be spending this power? Probably in Void Erosion Purge stage editions, as well as the new bosses. There is going to be a new party finder system that is going to be released. You're going to be able to view other Descendant setups. So what that means is you're going to be able to inspect other Descendants, see what they're running for weapons, mods, components, reactors, literally everything, down to the percentage. I imagine they're going to be pretty specific with this, at least I would hope. They're going to have story quest route improvements. Don't quite know what that means right now, but it's on the list. Beginners support quests, so brand new players, they're going to have a little bit of an easier time. Early gameplay and guide improvements to go along with the new players, and then the in-game web guide and brand new skins for April. So a lot of big changes for the April update, and really, really, really big changes coming in April and May and beyond. We have a little small list I'll go over real quickly for May. I don't want to spend too long on it. It's not really, we don't know. There's probably going to be a lot more added to this list, but right now they've got a few things added. So Descendant growth, arcade tuning, socket. So we're going to be able to actually add, I'm guessing the arcade tuning that's going to release in March is going to be expanded here in May. So we're able to add custom sockets or some kind of like gem system, I imagine, into our skill tree. We've got a brand new Void Abyss boss. This is going to be the Ice Maiden, and then the Void boss skins, Colossus toys, just like we receive in March for the brand new boss. We've got Jiggle Physics coming in May. Officially, that is the current release time window, except they did say it's running a little bit behind. We're going to have to wait and see, but it looks like Jiggle Physics will be coming in May. And then you've got photo mode, sticker customization, and a brand new skin again for the May changes. So a ton of changes that are really, really exciting. And yeah, it's definitely looking really, really good. We'll jump into some more information and we'll kind of finish her up. They talked about in the Q&A some things that at least I noticed. They're going to be reducing the cooldown time or the research time of Catalyst, which is a very welcome change. I know a lot of people will probably want to know more info about that. They didn't give us details, but just we know that they will be reducing those. And then also for fellows, they have plans to add different types of fellows, not just dogs, in the future. So that is really, really cool as well. But that has pretty much been the video, guys. A ton of changes. I would like to know, out of all the changes, I want people to comment down below what they're the most excited for. I would really appreciate seeing what you guys like compared to what I'm excited for. It really gives me a good idea on what I can do as far as content, and I would really appreciate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited. Don't forget to like the video if it helped you out. And yeah, subscribe if you feel that I have earned it. I'll see you guys live on stream over on Twitch. Feel free to follow me over there. We're live 5 days a week. And yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. Goodbye.